Hi, I'm Brian Lee, entrepreneur in residence and social media instructor at Madison College. This week's Trep Tip focuses on how to create a survey. A survey is a form of primary research, which means you're gathering the information yourself. A business typically conducts a survey to sample a desired population or group of people and determine their knowledge or opinions. The first step is to develop a research objective, or in other words, what you want to learn. Examples include: what are consumer perceptions and attitudes on a particular issue? How satisfied are consumers with a particular product or service? And to what degree are consumers familiar with your brand category? Next, determine your sample group. There are many ways to do this, but here's an example. Let's say you run a health and fitness club. You could have a representative sample group consisting of 10 members who primarily weightlift, 10 who do boot camp, 10 who do yoga, 10 who use the pool, and 10 who use spa services. These 50 people are meant to represent all of your members so that you don't have to survey all of them. Now, based on your group, you need to figure out the format of your survey. The typical method these days is online, using a tool such as SurveyMonkey. Now, using my previous example of fitness club members, you could also hand them a printed questionnaire in person to fill out next time they're working out. After you decide on format, it's time to develop the questions. For a survey, you should typically use closed-ended questions like multiple choice or yes/no. This will make it easier for you to tabulate specific responses or opinions. Here's an example. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate our customer service, with 5 being excellent and 1 being poor? After you collect the survey results, you can then see your average rating for your customer service. Keep in mind that no one likes to take a long survey, so I recommend no more than 10 or so questions with no more than 4 to 5 choices for each question. Lastly, take your own survey to make sure the questions are clear, the flow is good, and that it doesn't take too long to fill out. And that's this week's 2-minute Trep Tip.